Good morning. I just wanted to come on real quick. I know some of you were probably thinking this morning, Holly, how do I get closer to God? I'm here to give you a couple tips. So, even if you weren't thinking that, it's good information. This is something I've been teaching and going through with my kids in my youth group. And I told them, I said, a lot of times as Christians, or you're new in your faith, got something in my eye, and you feel like you have to pray at a certain a way, or you have to only on certain occasions, or you have to be in church to whatever, and there's all these little weird legalistic rules that people have placed on having a relationship with God, and it's not true. None of that is true. You can pray in church, obviously, yes, and all the things. But what I told them was, one of the ways that something I told them to practice was, you know, when you're in your head and you're talking to yourself and you're like, I don't know what I'm gonna wear today. Oh, you know what? At lunch I gotta go do that errand. Oh, I need a parking space, right? All the things that you think in your head, right? Redirect those to God. So here's what that looks like. God, I need a parking space. Lord, I was thinking about wearing my gray shirt today, but I don't know. Literally, just start redirecting your personal thoughts to God. And it's called practicing the presence of God. You can take 1 minute, 30 seconds, 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be like, I gotta set aside, 2 hours to pray in the morning. No, practice the presence of God all day long. He cares about all the things, all the details, little things, all the stuff. I'm telling you, listen. My husband's calling. Pause. Okay, so I have quite a pause in between my video. I had breakfast, my husband called, we talked for a while, and then I have this little ritual I do with my doggy. Anyway, it's a whole thing, and then I had some work, so here I am. I gotta go run an errand, and I was like, I gotta finish my video. Listen, this is what I wanted to finish telling you. It doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be like in a certain format. It's a relationship. And there's a book called by Brother something. It's called Practicing the Presence of God. It is a short, small book, but man, it's packed. And it's I read it, I don't know, decades ago. But it was so impactful for me because it was like, and this is what I'm trying to teach my kids. Like, listen, you can redirect all of your personal thoughts. When you're angry, when you're thinking about whatever, tell God about it. Redirect it to God. I ask God when I have to merge on the freeway, and don't you know, every time He lets me in. I mean, ask any good father how they feel about their daughter. There's a special thing that happens because God cares about His kids. He cares about His daughters and His sons. I'm just saying, all the things. Just redirect your thoughts to God. Try it and just see if you don't start practicing the presence of God all day throughout your day, and if it doesn't just change how your relationship is with Him and with other people. That's really all I wanted to finish saying to you this morning. I have to go run some errands. Listen, I love you like a crazy person. Be good to one another. Don't forget you're one of the one another's. Don't forget to be good to yourself. I love you. And I mean it, peanut. Mwah.